I have to ask now, having known about your oxygen levels, when you called 911 that night when he fell, was it a mix of alcohol and your oxygen level? Was that oxygen level induced?
No, it was funny what happened.
Because now that I know, 70% oxygen level is
it was terrible. It was up to 77, so it was not lower 70s, but that's still dangerous. Well, you're supposed to go to the hospital if it's under 90.
Right.
Yeah. But that night, I'm trying to remember what happened.
My husband fell earlier and is bleeding. His face has been hit. He called me earlier and said, I'm bleeding, and so then he had stopped, but now we were sleeping in the bed together, and now he's bleeding. It's all over.
Where's he bleeding from?
His head, his ear, his nose.
Did he lose consciousness?
No.
Any alcohol?
Yes.
Heavily?
I'm not going to answer that question.
So is that a yes or no or just a little bit? I don't care either way.
Okay, just say a little bit.
I'm sorry?
A little bit. I just want somebody to come check him because he won't take him to the hospital. He's a stubborn person.
Okay, what is your name, ma'am?
Becki Falwell.
Okay, we'll get him out to you if you could.
The more you're going to understand why we're not talking to you.
Becki, a neighbor friend up the road, was in this building, this guest house, talking with Becki that night. And so it was late. I was ready to go to bed. So just by habit, I locked the doors and I went to bed. And then I don't know why I got up after I went to bed, but I was kind of half asleep and I walked out the bathroom and there's these little stairs, like just 2 stairs high. And the first one is rounded, so my foot just missed it. And I went over and hit the trash can with my head. And after that, cleaned the blood up a little bit, went to bed. Middle of the night, well, Becki, I'd called Becki during that time and said, I'm bleeding, come down and help me. Well, it scared her. And so she comes down and the doors are all locked. And I don't know why she didn't just knock some more, but she took a big chair and she just threw it through this plate glass window in the door and came upstairs. And anyway, we went to bed and I was sleeping. And in the middle of the night, I woke up and I had blood running down my face, and I was like, look at this, and the whole pillow was covered with blood. And so I should have just said put a towel on it, but she wanted to call 911, so I called them, and by the time they got there, I was fine, and I just walked around, showed them where I fell, and but some of the people who came with them were less than scrupulous, and they went public with it and told about, they said they saw wine bottles around or something, I don't know. But whatever it was completely unprofessional, and it was, no, I didn't fall because I was drunk or my oxygen. I just missed a step.
Yeah. Did it feel like
everyone
everyone
That's another thing that the timing was so crazy about, because that happened, it was like the perfect storm. All these things we've talked about today all happened at the same time. That was another one of them.
Thanks for watching the ABC 13 YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos and live coverage and local stories, click to subscribe and download our ABC 13 News app.